Hey mamas. It's actually been a while since I went live in here, and I just wanted to jump on here. I just got back from a trip to Charleston with my family, and I wanted to talk about um, some tips. I wanted to give you guys some tips for setting up a successful vacation, or as I like to call it, a trip with your kids, since you're really just taking care of your kids in another city and it can be extremely stressful. So the number one thing that I think that we can do to help ourselves is manage our expectations. So basically setting ourselves up with like super high expectations for how we think they should behave and how the trip should go usually leads to disappointment and oftentimes failure. So the theme of our trip to Charleston was adaptability. And I really wanted to have a go with the flow kind of attitude because things go wrong and there's things out of your control that you just can't handle, or that they go wrong and you just have to go with the flow. You have to change plans and you have to be adaptable. So for example, we went to the beach one morning and the forecast was on and off with rain, and it wasn't supposed to rain, but it started to rain on us while we were at the beach. So we get everybody back to the car and I search for like, what can we do and let the rain pass over so we can still enjoy the beach, because the rain was only temporary. So I found a toy store. If you're ever in Charleston, it's called Wonder Works, and it was awesome. It basically had like 6 different play stations where kids could actually play with the toys that they had for sale. So we went there and we played with the toys, and then we had some lunch, and after that we were able to go back to the beach and enjoy our beach day. So and actually that ended up being like a really cool part of the trip that wasn't even planned, that I just kind of Googled on the fly, where can we go because it's raining. So really my number one key is to be adaptable. It really helps to save your sanity, right? Like, I'm just going to be calm and relaxed no matter what happens, okay? My second tip was in managing this piece of equipment, which is usually attached to us. And okay, what I did was I actually took a couple of the icons that I see every day, and one big one for me is email. And I took my email icon here and I hid it all the way in the back of my phone. So I hid it on like the very last page, so that I did not know that I was getting all these emails, because it didn't matter. What am I going to do? I'm at the beach. I also did the same for my Facebook app. I really wanted to disconnect from my phone so that I could be present with my children and with my family, with my husband, because really that's what's important. When you're going on vacation, what are they going to remember? They're not going to remember, where you ate or like any stuff like that. They remember like when we were playing, like when we were at the beach, the times that you were present with them are exactly what they're going to remember. So number one is adaptability. You got to be adaptable on your vacations. Like, just go with the flow. Things happen and you just got to go with it. Number 2, put the phone down. Get away from the phone. Nobody needs their phone. It's not an emergency. People can handle it. And if they can, oh well, it'll wait till you get back, because you're not going to do much. Activities for kids. I definitely tend to lean towards minimalist parenting, where I just think that like less is more. The less things that they have, the better. So I actually got Avery some new activities to play with. And then when we did the beach, we didn't, the first day we kind of lugged a lot of stuff there, only to realize that what the kids needed was the sand and the water, and that was about it. even a bucket or a shovel, they were not interested in it. They were very much into picking up the sand with their hands and sitting in the water and just enjoying the whole experience of the beach, which was just amazing to watch. Another trick that I have on vacation with kids is snacks. Snack time is the best time. Just having some different activities for them and lots of food. And then, you know, connecting with my husband was important. So when we put the kids to bed, we had some wine and we watched a lot of funny shows because laughter is so good, and just to kind of keep that that easy feeling going. So just to review how to have a successful vacation with your family. Number one is be adaptable. So go with the flow. Number two is going to be disconnecting from the phone and actually being present. And I'm telling you, that one alone, you will come back feeling clearer and more grounded, more relaxed. I think we don't realize how much technology really eats our energy. So that was number two, disconnecting from the phone. And number three is that minimalist parenting. Like, we went to splash pads, we went to the beach, we did activities where we just really were in the activity, and allowing them some time to be bored and just kind of do whatever. So yeah, so if you have any questions or any other ideas that you do with your family to have a successful vacation, I would love to hear it. So drop it in the comments. It's been great talking to you all today. Have a great Wednesday.